I want you to imagine for a second what it was like the last time you were bit by an ant. Probably wasn't that bad, right? Maybe a bit of a pinch that you felt, a slight inconvenience. Now imagine being bit by thousands of ants, millions of ants. It would be pretty much the end of you. It is the same with the martial art of karate. Karate is not really about power. It's not about strength. It's not about using as much force when it comes to implementing your strikes and competing against your opponent. What it is about is accuracy. It's about speed and technique. In my book, Karate Principles, I detail this explanation, describing some moves even as distraction techniques. Because at the end of the day, the cross and the roundhouse kick are pretty much the only sort of what I would call power moves that you need within karate. The jab, while it does offer you a good defensive because your head is further away from the opponent, so you're less likely to get a counter strike whenever you just kind of spam more jabs. The cross is always going to deliver some of the most power that you can of the punching moves. I think it's very important to think about this, what I call the ant analogy, when it comes to honing in on your karate skills. Karate is very similar to the power of an ant. It's not necessarily about the amount of power, it's about the frequency. Karate is for people who are very good with endurance. If you are an endurance athlete, you would probably do well within the sport of karate. Most important part of karate is about landing hits, not necessarily about how hard the hit is. That's more like Muay Thai. Muay Thai is more about power and just all-out force, especially when you compare a karate style roundhouse kick to the Muay Thai style roundhouse kick, whereas the karate kick, it's more of a light slap in a way. It's almost like a slap boxing sort of style technique, whereas with Muay Thai, you are just trying to basically break your opponent with the long end of your leg. Basically, your shin bone becomes almost like a human sword or like a human baseball bat. You gotta swing it across your opponent. Anyways, this is just something that I thought of recently. It's a very effective way to explain karate to people and people who just want to learn self-defense in general.